What? What up? What it do? Happy Tarot TBT Throwback Thursday Tarot. Okay, TBT Thursday Throwback in the building. I told y'all I'll be back. I told y'all sometime between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Didn't I? Y'all was like, oh hell, nah, Shay ain't even show up. Da da da, baby. It's 11:30. I'm still within the window of when I said I was gonna come. You feel me? I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get on in here. Gather in here. Gather in here. Who y'all wish I could throw back this Thursday for real? Okay, speaking of TBT, throw their ass back. Okay, not that. I said throw them. Not that. Oh, okay. Let me give y'all a minute to get on up in here. Guys, if you're watching me from the book here, make sure you support me here by sending stars. That's right. You can send me stars to help me make money to make content for you here. So make sure you support your girl here on the book. Okay, I'm just saying. What is y'all doing? Okay, look. Y'all already know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. Also on the top, man, appreciate all your love, all your support, all your likes, all your gifts. They are appreciated, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what we got going on. Make sure, guys, if you're watching me from the book, go ahead. I have a flash sale going on for my subscribers. Okay, you can subscribe for half off. Yep, get into the subscriber monthly and you can get your perks. You get to know a little bit more about you, tell you a little bit about your birth chart, and we can get a little one-on-one on my lives here when you subscribe here on Facebook to my subscribers. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Throwback Thursday. Who y'all wish y'all could throw back this Thursday? Let's look. I almost didn't make it. Okay, somebody thinking about texting you. They hesitating. Somebody want to reach out to you. Somebody might be wanting to take you out and say, let's see, who trying to take y'all out? Somebody planning on reaching out to you or something like that. Yeah, who it is? Oh, y'all thinking about planning a little rendezvous? Okay. Hey, Summer. Y'all already know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I ain't got all day to be messing around with y'all. Yeah. Oh my God. Somebody's planning to pop up on y'all. Look. Somebody's planning on popping up, letting you know how they feel, express their emotions. You know what I'm saying? They working on their fears of just coming out and telling you how they really feel. Somebody planning on popping up on y'all. Okay. Let me see. Is Janet too loud? What? Okay, yeah, Janet, hold on. Pipe down a little bit. She's talking about anytime, any place. Y'all might not want this person to pop up on you. Let's see. Ooh, a twin flame, 1111. Somebody about to pop up. Maybe a twin flame might be coming back into your energy or something like that. Activation, twin flame, soul contract. Somebody in your past wants to pop up. It'll be an unexpected visit. They're willing to take a risk here. If they can get you to open your door, if they pop up on you and they can get you to open the door, they feel like they in there. You feel me? They in there. They're gonna be like woo 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 woo. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Hold on, make sure I can see my cards still, baby. Look. Let's see what we got going on here. Somebody really is about to message y'all. They want to apologize to y'all. Wow. They want to meet up. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Damn. Okay, somebody is really thinking about you. They're thinking heavily about reaching out to you to send you a message or just to pop up in you face to face or pop up on you or something like that. Ooh. You could be seeing 1111 a lot. If you've been seeing 1111, this person been thinking about this person gonna pop up on you. They might want to apologize. Uh-oh. Let's see, y'all. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. A double all hell. Look now, take your ass on. Whoever this person was, they was living a double life. They wasn't 100 with you. They might have strung you along in the situation a little bit. They had secret affairs, hidden truths. They didn't tell you they were dealing with other people too, or something like that. This person has a dark side about them. What is you see how it's like two different people, right? Double life, one's blue, one's red. The side, you know what I mean? So a part of them is the fire part of them. The red part is I like to get around. Step up, step up. That's that when I go hose around a little bit. Just hoeing around just a little bit. I tiptoe a little bit with red flags at the bottom of the deck. I just like to tiptoe a little bit around danger a little bit. This one right here, like I flirt with toxicity a little too damn much here. That's the double life here. And then when they get with you, they get back cool in the blue here. Back cool, relaxed, peaceful vibes. You know what I'm saying? This person lived a double life or something. Who is this? Red flags. What? Baby, look. I told you, third party is all on the play. This person likes to hook up. This person has a dark side about them, but they tried to come to the light when they came into you. Come into the light, Caroline. Face it. Oh no. They tried to come into your light, but when they got there and they loved how they felt in the light where it was peaceful and pure with you, but they still had this dark side of them. It's like they still have this entity that's attached of a lust demon type succubus Jezebel, like they a little too wild or something like that. Red flag all on the play on this person. Red flag, red, yellow, I don't care, all of the flags. Hey, Bridget, you finally caught alive, Bridget, period. Welcome, welcome. Look, this person was wild. This person lived a double life. That was kind of a red flag for you. You was like, you a little too wild. This person get drunk. This person like the life of the party, live it up. You know what I'm saying? And you like to chill at the house. This person had a double life they were living. They was trying to appease you, right? They'll try to be good with you in monogamous and committed for a little while. And then that part just be itching. The devil in them just be itching, baby. The demon, it be calling them. The streets be calling them. The streets was calling them, baby. The streets. All these promiscuous women here. See, they was a player. They thought they was a player. 69, huh? Yeah, this person like to hook up a lot. That was a red flag for you. You was like, damn, boo. I'm not enough for you. Like you weren't enough for this person. This person had an acquired taste, a hole, like a bottomless hole. Like that nigga just eat bodies. Like it ain't nothing. Like, bro, like get yourself together. Heal, bro. This was your twin flame, y'all. You came into their life to kind of pull them out, to get them a lifeline, and they dropped the ball. Their addictions, their toxicities took them to there. Okay, they couldn't come back. Hey, Tanya, happy Thursday, Grand Rising, love. Yes. Y'all in the building, drop your zodiac signs below here. We're talking about this person that you're leaving behind. They planning on coming back and popping back up here. This was your twin flame. This was a catalyst flame. For some of y'all, a damn false flame. Okay. This one right here, this one likes to be in the streets. They like threesomes and orgies and polyamorous relationships. They like plentiful. They want everything. They want their cake and eat it too. Then turn around and eat yours too. And then a part of them will come down to reality, right? And then they'll be with you. And then you're just, to them, you were just boring. Look, the blue part of them, look at it. Look, with the double light. What the blue part was you. That was peaceful. It was inviting. You know, the vibe is always peaceful. They could just really rest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been ripping and running in the damn streets all week. They get with you, your energy just calms them. They can rest. They can sleep with you. This person don't sleep at night. They don't sleep good at night. But with you, baby, they sleep all the way night. They feel safe with you or something like that. So they go over the streets and they go lay with you. Oh, no. We not doing that. Not no more. You started to pick up on the red flags of that. Like, hold on, bro. They had a lot of love affairs, a lot of options, a lot of hookups, a lot of threesomes, a lot of, Harley, what up? Big Gemini gang in the building. Bridget, big Libra gang. Okay. Ella shared, sweetie. Thank you, Ella. What's your zodiac sign? Drop your zodiac sign below, because we got a lot of air sign over here. What we got on the top? What we at on the top? Where y'all at? Foreign, what up? Happy throw it back third. No, I said throw it back. Yeah, I just left up day Wednesday, right? I mean, TBT, throwback Thursday. Who you throwing back? This the person you throwing back, and they want to come back. This person you want to throw away that lived a double life, that thought they could have their cake and eat it too. This person wants to be the model boyfriend, the model fiance, the model guy, but they lived a double life. They was on the DL for some of y'all. Hoes well. This person, they was playing for both sides for a group of you. Because it was just like their appetite was just too much. Y'all heard, okay, real quick. Y'all know Neo, the singer, the old singer, old Neo. What, the singer, so he's in a polyamorous relationship, right? An open relationship, right? Where he had 4 girlfriends. 4, right? So why one of the girlfriends then came out on him? Y'all know what they said. They said, "Oh, you was at Diddy spot, da 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 da, woo woo woo. You like to have gay orgies. You like both sides." So one of the girlfriends, one of the girlfriends is outing Neo for living a double life. Bro, you got 4 women and that ain't enough. Of course, if you got to have multiple people, something wrong with you. Multiple. Okay, 2 cool. Okay, 1 or 2, but you need 3 or 4. Yeah, that ain't what you want, bro. That's you got 4 all the same thing. That ain't even enough for you, bro. You like, she didn't put him out there living a double life here. Oh dear, I don't know. Y'all check that out. That's the latest on that one. She putting his ass out there. Oh, you pay for both sides. Tell him like you like to have me. I was just like, oh, wow. So you gotta watch out for guys. I felt like this was one of the persons that you was dealing with. They lived a double life. They like to have too much. They had no discipline here. They had no sexual discipline. Very hypersexual here. And you felt that energy when you would connect with them. You would feel like this surge of like lustful energy. Like you wouldn't even always be like that, like really lusting or want free. Like when you connect with this person, it's like you connected with that damn entity, baby. They was trying to go ahead and offload that entity, and then you was just feeling like, why am I feeling so lustful? Like I always gotta have it. I always gotta do it. Da 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 da. What's wrong with me? It was because you was connected with that ass. You got to work through that. You got to go ahead and get that up off you, baby. Cause this person was picking up all kind of energies. Do you understand me? 6 9 up in this thing. Do you understand me? They was picking it up. And laid it down for y'all. I'm just saying. Okay, I get around. Step up, step up. Okay. Old Tupac head. Look, real reunion coming out in reverse. Look, you're not about to reunite with this person. Stop it. Okay. This person is a wishful thinker. They're delusional. They really thinking about planning to reach out to you, pop up on you, message you and tell you they apologize. Can we talk? Can we talk for a minute? Girl, old Tevin Campbell head. No, we can't talk. Ain't nothing to talk about. Well, ain't no reuniting. Talking about back for good. They talking about something. I'm trying to get back in. They After you didn't play around in the streets, and a possible STD at the bottom of this deck here too. So for look at the bottom of the card right here, it said a possible STD. This person got STD, whether that's a sexually transmitted disease, demon, or dependent. Hello. Some of them that messed up and got into that thing and then came back with something that you can't get rid of for the rest of your life will be a dependent, ain't it? Yo, can't get rid of that one. You feel me? You. Let's see, y'all. This person lived a double life here. They had a lot of secret affairs. They emotionally betrayed you. Like they had you open for your emotions for them, and they just kind of like played with you. You'll be asleep. They'll be messaging somebody on the phone. Look, they in the red. They in the phone texting somebody, and in the blue, they hooked up with you. This person be in the bathroom on the phone. This person used to go in the garage on the phone. This person would like sneak around. This person had like this person had a profile on Grindr. Ooh, who it is? This person, they had damn profiles and dating sites up and shit. You didn't even know. You ain't even know it. You feel me? You didn't know it. You didn't even, you had an intuition. And your ancestors was nudging you. You know what I mean? You had an inkling like something just ain't right, but you didn't have no like evidence, no like. Some of y'all didn't have, but Ella said I got receipts. Some of y'all had receipts, some of y'all didn't have the receipts. but y'all felt it in y'all soul, in y'all spirit, on my soul. What they say, on my mama. You felt that this person was not 100 with you. Their energy just wasn't supporting what they were speaking here. It was just too different. Like, that don't even match what you're saying, bro. Yeah, this person, they got sloppy. That's what it was. For a group of you, this person got real sloppy. They got too comfortable because you the type of person that's not confrontational. For some of y'all, y'all non-confrontational. Y'all won't say nothing and y'all will see stuff. You'll see them on the phone in the corner right there. You ain't saying that. You're collecting it. You're storing it here in your mental database. So when you need to pull that receipt back out, once you start gathering the rest of your evidence here, look, this the signs, evidence, cheating here with the red flags. Once you gather all your evidence here against this person, that's what, you know what I'm saying? This person hung themselves. They felt like because you didn't bother them or say nothing that they was good. Like they was like, hey Tina, hey Poo Poo, happy TBT Thursday. Tarot, throw it back Thursday. I like to say throw it back Thursday. Hey, not with this one though. Don't throw it back on this one because they didn't got enough. Hell, they've been. You don't want that. What's up, Chicka D in the building? 1, 2, 3. What's your zodiac sign, Pooh? I'm building a community here on multiple platforms here, especially the tube on top. Yeah, where it don't stop. These are messages here from an ex that's planning on popping back up on you. They willing to take a risk. They said, fuck it. What I got to lose? You already ain't fucking with me. They're thinking about coming back in. This is the one that lived a double life, who had a lot of red flags on the play. You might have caught evidence of them cheating. Big Taurus in the building. I see you. Yeah. This was a player. This is a person that likes third parties. This was a person that believed in polyamorous relationships, polygamy or something like that. This person likes to hook up. They're like, you know what I'm saying? They like to go out and deal with people, groups of people. This person be at damn trapeze. Do you understand me? I'm just saying, he be laid up with you in the bed on this weekend and next weekend and then goddamn trapeze. God, y'all. Okay. Anyway, Cancer's in the building here. I see you. Let's see what we got going on. Not they worked at the trapeze. Who envious of you? Okay, let's see. One of these third parties, one of these stragglers, one of these peons that this ex then picked up. Do you understand what I'm saying? One of them, they looking at you and they mad. They're envious of you. Somebody jealous of you. Black magic, jealous of you, holding a grudge. Oh, they mad you gone. So this the player and the third party's mad because they was eating good off your energy. I'm hearing they were siphoning off your energy pretty good. You had some good energy. What the hell you talking about? Because they going to lay up with you and get that in and get right on goddamn Grindr, Snapchat, all the little other, I don't know, them other little undercover type of sites here. And go find them a little jump off or something like that. This person lived a double life. They have a sex addiction for a group of you. And you kind of felt that. You was like, dang, boy, you ain't nothing. You're not ever going to be satisfied, are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough. You still, you know what I'm saying? They're mad you got away. They're mad you're going here. Okay, let me put my chain on the charger here, y'all. This person mad. This person mad you gone, y'all. They mad they couldn't continue. You had some good energy. You had that good sacral energy here. Okay, all in that sacral. They loved all of that. That sacral chakra or something like that. You got some fertile energy where you be creating in the womb here, baby. You got some powerful energy there. That's what they was trying to stay connected to. Because they was draining that. Your manifestation energy here, right? Yeah, they was eating good off that too, y'all. I'm just saying. Let's see, y'all. They mad you gone. They mad they can't eat off you no more. Dang. They mad they can't feed off you no more. Just see. They throwing the green eye your way. Okay. That's why they thinking about coming back. You too happy. You look too happy. You look like you eating good. You didn't got a little thick. Little. Not you that got a little thick. They like, hold on, you wasn't like that when I was fucking with you. Yo. Okay, so with Inferno, look, desperation. Oh, they desperate now. Self-sabotage, life in flames, a breaking point. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. No wonder they jealous. They desperate. They about to pop up on you. Okay, they did self-sabotage the situation because they didn't have no discipline. They didn't know when to stop. Okay. Life in flames, a breaking point. This person here, they finally, some of them then got burned on all levels. That what made their stop. Now they made them stop. Now they realize why you came into their life. Like they're realizing that now because everything they didn't burn everything up into flames with Inferno here. Like they they did it to themselves. They can't be mad with you because of the decisions they made. This person's this person to try to project onto you. They need to take accountability. A love that lasts. Timeless, real deep affection. Yeah. Self-sabotage. That's what they sabotage. A love that lasts. Damn, with Inferno. They sabotage. You were gonna love this person. You know what I'm saying? You accepted them for who they was and where they was at. And that still wasn't enough. They still shitted on you. Like what? Like, damn, I'm giving you real, genuine, authentic love, and you don't want that. You want the damn streets. You want lust. You want just a physical connection. I'm trying to establish something with you that is going to last past the lust, past one of them saggy titties. Okay, past that when your ball don't work, when your dang don't work. I'm trying to create a stable relationship here. This is what you were trying to build, a real love that lasts. This person did not want to. They couldn't. This person was not healthy here. Okay, they weren't healthy mentally. Some of them with the possible STD, they didn't jump in and burnt their whole life up here for a group of you by still not having discipline and didn't stop. And now they got something that they can't get rid of because they played. They played themselves. They thought they was playing you and they played themselves collective. Uh, who got the last laugh? Not that it was funny, not that you looked to laugh at this person, but this person thought they were so smart. And they thought they was just so cunning and sneaky and dishonest. You know what I'm saying? They thought they were so clever that they can pull one over you, messing around with all these other people, and they end up burning their damn self. They end up playing themselves here. And then this person always don't want to take accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. No. Toxic environment. I can't make, look at this shit. I can't. This person toxic as hell. I'm telling you, they like to get drunk. They like to get high. They like to get on this app, call over randoms, have threesomes, foursomes, and everything. Or they like to meet up at the club, at the room, or something like that. This person hang around the same people just like them. It's a whole group of them. Look, they give each other bad advice. Lower vibrational, emotional leeches, and karmic relationships. This person is surrounded by karmics and wondering why their life is going to shit. Like this person. They toxic. This is everything. That's all they know, baby. That's all they know. You can't. At some point you had to realize when you take a step back and look at this person, you had to take accountability because this person was showing you all the fucking red flags. You just kept playing. You was like, Rev, don't worry about it. I'm pick that on up. Hold on. Hold on. No. That was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? You start picking the red flags up on the player shit for them. They like, well, shit, this easy. You doing all the work for me. I ain't got to take no accountability. Shit, they thought it was smooth. They thought it was like, shit, it's easy over here. They was like, this easy. This person was lying, Netflixing and chilling with other folks. Look at this. Not the Netflix and chilling, y'all. This person was sneaking around. This person had friends with benefits. This person was the one that had a group of friends, the opposite sex. Yeah, they had sex. They was messing around. That's what a group is. You know what I'm saying? This person had a lot of friends or a toxic environment or a group of friends, and a lot of them was feminine. There was a lot of females. That was a red flag right there. Why you got all your friends females? There's some dudes in there, but then all of them sleeping together or something. Everybody fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Type of energy here. Like this person was, you know, they thought you was down with joining they cult here. It's like a damn. Everybody sleep with everybody. Everybody have a turn. They thought you was about to come on in here and play a part or something like that. They used to lie about their whereabouts. You couldn't find them. They would be Netflix and chilling with one of these friends with benefits. Oh, I'm hanging at such and such house. We just had a little get together. And you thinking, oh, okay. I mean, I hung out with them a couple times. They're all right, but they didn't, you didn't care for them necessarily, but I know they did tell them that you was crazy. That was the only way that they could keep up with their lies, with their lifestyle, by creating a narrative about you that you were the one that was bad. You were the one that was bringing negative energy around. This is what they was telling these group of friends. So these group of friends was telling them bad advice. Well, bro, go ahead and just shrink, man, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it alone, man. You can find better. The females in there, they mad because they jealous of you with the envious slick. They jealous of you anyway. Because they know you better anyway, and they just stay friend on the outside looking in, giving this person bad. I don't think she the one for you. You could da da da. I'm just like, this person. Damn, you had a lot of people jealous of you, female and male. What the hell, baby? Somebody holding a grudge from you. Okay, let's see. This person. Oh, baby. I no coming back to the table today, baby. This person is hot. Damn, too hot, baby. Busted wide open all the time. That's the type of like people they like to be around all the time. These people just, ooh, they got some icky energy. You know what I'm saying? This is it's just, ooh. Yeah, spiritual attack. That's what this person left you open to be spiritually attacked because it was connected with all these energies here. Since they connected sexually and lusting with all these people, they left you open to be spiritually attacked here. Karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, having to do shadow work, but you were protected here. This person left you wide open here. And you was like, bro, you got to cut some of these people off. No, they're cool. Huh? They're cool. They're not that type of person. You're very you pick up on people. You got a good intuition and a good sense about yourself. You can read people your damn self. You can read energy. You'll be around the people like, I don't like that energy. I'm telling you, you don't need to hang around them. No, they're cool. They're all right. Why? Because you fucking them or something like that? What the hell? On the double life, on the DL. Do you understand me? Yo. This person even had male friends in the same group that wanted this ex of yours. And so this is why they told this friend to drop you, to go cold on you, to ghost you, to breadcrumb you. Wow. Yo, this is crazy. This is hot, boy. Hey. Now somebody wants to come back and have a conflict resolution. Now they talking about, I want to compromise. Now let's work together, face ass. They want to work together. Now they want to rebuild. Now they want to rebuild after everybody that laughed in his face. They laughed in his face when you actually left. After about a couple months or a few months after you left, they start asking about you. Hey, what happened with such and such? I don't see you talk about that no more. What you mean? You know what happened? What you really start fucking with her? Yeah, y'all had told me to. Bro, you really did that shit? Man, you dumb as hell. We knew you couldn't handle a woman like that. We knew you couldn't handle a man like that. Oh my God. This person is hurt. They hurt. That's why they want to come back. Because now them friends was like, you dummy, why you listen to it? Why you listen to us? Why you listen? And why did they? Chose it to be in the hay pool. Why did this person listen to these damn toxic ass people and friends? Listen to them, y'all. You say he embarrassed you. I have the gift of discernment. Yeah, they think. Appreciate it, Pooh. Where y'all at on the top? Where I'm at? I'm at 4K likes. Okay. Ooh. Where you go, y'all? Oh, okay. When you said that, what's this? Spirit got you. Protection. You had signs or something like that? Yeah, spirit protected you. Okay, y'all know y'all dodged a major catastrophe if y'all would have stayed with this person. If you still would have steady been trying to work it out, because it just would have been you putting in the work, by the way. You wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? You would have been the only one doing all the work or something like that. That's why spirits protected you and guided you away for a group of you from this toxic person that lives a double life. You steady trying to work with him. This my soulmate. This my twin flame face ass. They ain't gonna do that to you, baby. That's a false flame. Some of this was a catalyst twin flame for a group of you with the 1111 activation. This was a catalyst. This was like a pre-test. Okay, this was like a test run. Okay, just to make sure that you didn't work on yourself before the real one come in. For the real deal come in, for your soulmate to actually come in with a soul contract, you had to go through this. Let me see if what you gonna do with this person, how you gonna handle it. Because I need to know if you're gonna be ready to give you what I'm gonna receive. Hey, I'm just saying, spirit spirit got you. They gonna be ushering in your real soulmate here, a divine counterpart here. Yep. But they need to make sure you ready, because you be made, boy, you be ignoring them damn red flags back here now. We need to know, God need to know that you're not going to ignore these damn red flags, because, abundance and prosperity is due to you. But if I give it to you, you're going to just give it to this fool or gamble it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to throw your opportunities, your blessings, your abundance, your prosperity, everything that's within you that is good and light and true. You're going to give it to this person. You're going to nourish them. You're going to love them. You're going to give them everything, because you got empathy and sympathy, and you just a giver and a lover. And what you get back in return? Crumbs. Oh, crumbhead. What? Let me do it up here. Y'all can see me on Facebook. That's what y'all get, crumbs. You get a slap on the face. Good job, pal. Good job. Giving up your whole life for this person. Sacrificing everything. Sabotaging your own self for this person. Great job. You think God's doing a great job? The fuck? If I gave it to you, what the fuck you? I gave you the spirit of discernment. Everyone has discernment. God give everybody the spirit of discernment. Now, whether it's that light click on or not, the switch might be a little broken. Your switch might be a little, the toggle, it's a little stuck. And y'all got to get it right now. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Ooh. Spirit trying to get y'all ready for the real one. That was a test run. Because ain't no real twin flame, ain't no real soulmate gonna do you how this person did you. Y'all might have differences, but they're not gonna do you dirty like that, to put you in third parties and triangulate you and make you jealous and cheat on you and do all that. It'll be other issues, that maybe communication style issues. It's gonna be something different. It won't be a third party to be the reason of why y'all not together. That's not your real soulmate. That's not your real twin flame. That's a catalyst flame. That's a false flame. Okay, so know the difference. Okay, not for somebody who gonna cheat on you. Baby, you got to know your value, baby. Yeah, for a group of you, you're high value. You're abundant. You have blessings dripping upon you. You're very confident here, beautiful, sexy. You know your worth here. Okay, Empress, you're not settling here. Spirit got you, right? Spirit got you. Empress, they know your value, so they're gonna bring in and usher in somebody value, but they need to know first that you know your value first. Why I'm gonna bring you in somebody to bring high value when you still messing around with goddamn Earl and James in there? Okay, James. Why is you still fucking with Brandy? Why is you still letting Leroy hit it? I'm just trying to figure out who I need to send in, because you sending me mixed signals. God said you sending me mixed signals, boo. You telling me you want goddamn Morris Chestnut, but you fuck around with Cat Williams in this bitch. I don't know who you want. Okay. Yeah. Baby. Yeah. Guys, I don't know who the hell you want, because you talking about you A grade, A1, baddest, all this, but you mess around with the peasants. You down there with the goddamn peons. Now you got to be clear now. What's going on? I'm just y'all know your damn worth, because if you still messing with dudes and feminists that's down there in the toxic environment, they don't even look right together. You talking about the high value with the toxic environment? What we doing? You like to get down and dirty, I guess. You don't love yourself enough. That's what it is. You don't love yourself enough. It will be the only reason of why you would subject yourself to dealing with somebody who's living a double life, which means they're not giving you 100, they're giving you 50. Yeah, it's a double. DL 50-50. They're not giving you everything. So you're willing to settle then. That means you don't know your worth. That means you don't deserve no high value man to match your energy here, or vice versa. You don't need no high value woman in your life because you don't know your damn worth as a divine masculine. That don't make sense, man. You got to make it make sense. So if you work on yourself with the self-love, right? If you pour into yourself, right? If you become the best partner, you will get the best partner. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, you'll get the ideal real love, real deal. You will get this. You will get genuine love here. You will get that when you are that. True bond, unshakable, and the divine union. That's what I'm talking about. When you learn your value, you'll be the divine. Not just talk about it, because we like to talk about, yeah, I know my value, woo, woo, woo. But then why is you still talking to James back from goddamn 2005? B? I'm just saying. Why is you rekindling with Marcus and them then? Why? Why is you going backwards? You talking about you want real love. You already didn't experience. Damn, Deontay them. Damn. Shit, you already did dealt with David and them. Y'all. You gotta make it make sense. God ain't finna send you nobody of high value until you know your value, until you know your worth. And it shows with who you entertain. It shows by your group of people you hang with, that you folks. It shows by the company that you keep. It shows if you a leader, if you got to lead by example. What are you out there showing us here? You know what I'm saying? Spirit need to know, hey, I got you. But do you got you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we working on this together. This is a collective effort. You see what I'm saying? If you do work, God meet you. If you do a little, they'll do it. If you do it, it work like that, universe. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, let's see. That is funny. You sitting there still talking to goddamn Deontay and them and shit, talking about, God, send me a man. You sitting up here, sitting up there paying that damn boy phone bill. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop picking on y'all. Cause I did it. I was that. You know what I'm saying? I did it. That's how I'm able to laugh about this shit. I be laughing at myself. Cause when I be talking to you, I be like, damn, that was pretty dumb. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize I didn't really love myself. Ain't no way in hell I could have loved myself. You know what I mean? There's no way. Right? Yeah, I got intimacy. Look what's coming out now. Now that you done finally went through all of the icky, nasty energy, you found your value. You gonna get real love, the real deal, and a level of intimacy that you're looking for. You're looking for passion. You're looking for something deep, real, authentic here. And this is what it look like you're gonna get. Coming together, magnetic pull here, and passion. Okay, I like it. You gonna get real love and passion, because sometimes you could get the love and don't have that passion. That level of intimacy starts outside the bedroom too. I feel like this person is going to be a real deal, like true bond, divine union. They're going to show you that. They're going to give you that level of intimacy that you're looking for outside the bedroom, which will create a higher level connection in the bedroom when that happens. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You want to know, can I connect with you outside of the lusting? Can I connect with you outside the physical here? Do you have substance within you that we can connect here and build together without having sex? Can we? Can we? I hope so, guys. Yeah. I found it. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's out there. I found it. It's there. You got to get there, though. You have to get there in order for this to happen. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate it, guys. On the top, man. Make sure y'all goddamn subscribe to the YouTube. Hello. Subscribe to the YouTube. Go on the book, on the Spicy Book, and go ahead and subscribe. Get your little perks, your little exclusive benefits here. Okay, you know, you get a little one-on-one with me. I go live for y'all in y'all particular group for my subscribers here. And then you get a little one-on-one. You can ask me a little bit of questions. I can go down and do a little mini birth chart so you can find out a little bit more about yourself. Right? I also can do daily horoscopes and all of that stuff when you subscribe here, okay? Live here, okay? Back to the reading. So look, y'all. I gave my own commercial break, okay? Look. Yeah, this is what you ghosted this person. Avoidance, ghosted, hiding. Some of y'all hiding from this damn person. Some of y'all are hiding from this person, y'all. 42058. She already put her name back. You got to go subscribe. Don't put your stuff out there, girl. You got to send me private messages. I don't want everybody to have your biz not eat. But I got you though. Yeah, I feel like for a group of you are avoiding. You're in avoidance right now. You hiding. You ignoring. You didn't ghosted. This person is here that's planning on coming back. For some of y'all kind of already in a new connection. Y'all just dating. Y'all on a, just on a, for a group of you, you're just in a small little dating phase, talking, if you will, what we talking and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like it's going to grow. It's going to elevate and kind of grow and blossom here. And then for a group of you that are single at this time, we are in December. By March, April-ish, by the springtime, you should be finding this person here. But that don't mean that you need to drop the work that you're doing. This is predicated only on if you're still going to do the work on yourself, the shadow work and the self-love. You still got to be working on yourself. You can't just let off the goddamn like, woo, you know how we'll do. We'll get comfortable and then we didn't feel like we didn't did enough work and then we stop and then this shit just falls. Like, what the hell? Yes. You still must do the work on yourself with the self-value, with the self-love here. Okay? As long as you're doing the work, it looks like you're going to be calling in the real deal here, a level of intimacy that you have never had before. You're going to feel safe with this person. Okay? Your nervous system feels very calm around this person when y'all connect, when you touch, because, for feminines especially, we got to connect with you. We got to feel comfortable with you in order to connect with you on that type of level. Or for it to be enjoyable at least, because if we don't feel safe for you, it don't feel good. It's like we're forcing something. Stuff ain't working right. We ain't, you know what I mean? You didn't connect with somebody. You just having to force it because y'all already there. But y'all not emotionally connected or really, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just doing it just because y'all do, you know what I mean? This not going to be that, right? This is going to be a deep level of compassion that this person, they're going to have an unconditional type of love for you that you've never experienced here, guys. This is going to be beautiful coming in, I'm telling you. But it's only because you're holding on to your boundaries and know your damn worth here, your self-worth, and not willing to settle. If somebody's trying to give you crumbs, that's all right. I'm good. I can see the red flags as they come, and I'm going to take them damn red flags as they are. Stop trying to paint these damn red flags white or gray or something like that. I don't know what the hell y'all doing. Stop doing that. A person is showing you exactly who they are and what they got to work with. And if it ain't even at a halfway level on your point, don't even bother. Don't even cut it off. Don't even entertain it. That be the reason why y'all be blocking y'all own soulmate coming in, because y'all entertaining the peons. And God trying to usher them in, but you got to stand still. Can you stay still? Some of y'all been staying still so long here, y'all too scared to even make yourself available for them to come out. Okay, who am I talking to? Get your ass up. You got to make yourself accessible here. So that's the other extreme of the group of you, right? Some of y'all too scared to jump back out there. So y'all been settling for them 18, 20 years and shit. And then ain't did nothing, ain't went out, ain't dated, ain't seen the light of day. You know what I mean? How can you expect to find love in your life or to attract the love of your life here if you're not even out there for them to find you? You stay in the house all damn day. Nothing wrong with it, because I'm a homebody. Please believe it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying like, because I don't go to clubs and no stuff like that. I've never went out to clubs and stuff like that. Hookah bars, lounges, it's the same type of people in there. It's the same type of lower vibrational type of people you run into in those type of environments. So guess what? You need to change the type of environment that you want in, depending on what type of partner that you that you want to attract. If go to a damn museum, if you want to find somebody that's intellectual, intelligent, switch it up. Go to, you know what I mean? Everybody go out to eat, though, right? We always go out to eat. That's something simple you can do. But you need to put yourself in spaces where you're going to meet this type of person. I mean, what? They gonna come to your house and find you or something like that? That's what God's saying. Like, y'all be playing scared now. Don't be playing scared. Love is a game, right? It is, because it's a gamble, because you don't know what the hell to expect. And a lot of times you will get hurt. You will lose out. You will lose. But you gotta know when to hold on. Know when to fall down. Know when to walk away. What'd he say? He told you, you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, you got to play smart, baby, not hard. Okay. We make things a lot more harder than what they should be or could be. Right? I got about 3 more minutes here on the clock. I'll be back tonight. This was my morning live here, my AM or half, whatever you want to call it. It was before 12. So yes, this is my morning, my mid-morning live. I got about 3 more minutes here, and I'm gonna get on up out of here. I'll be back later on, y'all. So hit the bell. You said you singing with me, Delisa. You gotta know when to hold on. That's what I have to tell these men out here. Know when to fall down. You gotta know when to walk away. Look at these damn cards they done dealt you. Hell no, I ain't doing it. Y'all play spades. Y'all got spades playing. Boy, don't have no damn spades or no face cards. You go, oh no, man, I'm throw that shit in. Spirit says you gotta work with it. Shit, you gotta work with what you playing. Hold on. Okay, what I got a possible. Not you counting books in life, y'all. I'm telling you, I got 2 of the possible. Y'all playing down. Yo, that's what I got, man. Look, the universe be like that. You got life gives you lemons. What you do? Make lemonade, face ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to work with what you got. You gave me this much. I don't need that. Let me see. Hit me. Hell no. He got about 2 many baby mamas. Hit me. Hold on. Okay, you just got 1 kid over here. We put you over here on the side. Hold on. You made $10 an hour. Hell, hit me. You got to play your hand, baby. You got to play your hand. You feel me? Play your hand right now. You got to know when to fold them and hold them. Hold them. Hold on now. This one got a nice little, okay. They ain't got a lot of attachment. They ain't got no drama. Oh, this one live by himself. He ain't got no woman. Hold on. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at life like that. That's how I be, y'all. Little shit. It didn't help me for a longest of time, y'all. This was a good live, y'all. That was funny. That was a nice one. I gotta do that little. I gotta do that again. Y'all understood that? That's a nice little metaphor and all that stuff I was doing. That was good. That was a good example. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know, we be holding on way too long and then be wondering why it's going way too wrong. You know what I'm saying? The longer that you hold on to a situation that you know you're supposed to be out, the more it becomes uncomfortable. That is by design. God is trying to push you to get uncomfortable because you won't make the decision yourself. So if you're not gonna make the decision by yourself, God gonna make it uncomfortable. They gonna push your ass. Well, I guess I ain't got no choice but to pack my bags now, cause now I don't even. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, well, you could have made the decision and prepared for it better instead of letting it hit you in the ass. Be proactive, ladies and gentlemen. Be proactive in your life. Don't let just life happen to you. You are in control here. You're control. You control this vessel here. You are in control of the outcome as well. Now, I will say this. To the external circumstances, you're not in control of. But can control what you are. You can control that. That's what's most important, because that's going to be how you react to life when they do hit you. When they smack you upside the head, when you didn't got in trouble, if this didn't fail, and you had to pay your bills, and you in the hospital, and this didn't happen, you got an accident, and blah, blah. How are you going to respond to it? Are you going to be beaten down, battered, or are you going to stand up and be empowered here? Are you going to transmute that energy? Are you going to transmute this pain? Yes, I lost a child earlier this year. Yes, I was abused. Da, da, da. Are you going to be a victim, or are you going to be victorious? It's going to be the deciding factor. Only the strong gonna survive, because this, we're gonna continue living, and it's gonna get probably harder and harder. I'm gonna be honest with you, because we're leveling up here. We're in the 4D right now. We're going from the 3 and the 4D, and we got to get the 5. So the higher we get, the more people gonna be following left and right, whether that be mother, daddy, sister, child, cousin, auntie, uncle, grandma. They got to go. Unfortunately, we're ascending here. We're moving on here. This is life. We're gonna continue. This earth been here billion of years. It's gonna keep going. Keep going. And keep going. Whether you here 40, 50, 60 years or not, this world is not going to stop. Do you understand me? And so as it transforms, as earth transforms into something else, as we, elevate here, take charge here, we're becoming a little bit more fluid, more feminine. We started as a water planet, right? More feminine here. We have land coming up that's masculine here, and we kind of work together, right? So as we work together, the more that we are elevating and ascending and coming together will be the better here. That's what, until then, we shaking people off left from right. Boom, dang, they got, boom, damn, they got. You know what I'm saying? You be like, whoa, my classmates was just died last year. You know what I mean? This is what life is now. But you got to keep moving. You still here, which means you still have purpose. Some of them didn't fulfill their purpose, whether they was 10 years old, 2 years old, 12 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old. They didn't fulfill their purpose at that time. If they were connected to you, it is of you to take the experience that you had with these past ancestors and they're gone. That means you need to calculate all the experience that you had with them, because they gave you a level of occult knowledge that you were supposed to apply into the rest of your life. These ancestors who have fallen here, okay, from you, family members, siblings, lovers, loved ones, children, the experience that you had with them, that is, you're supposed to take something from it now. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and apply it. If you're not applying it, it's just sitting there. You're like dry bones. You're in the valley of the damn dry bones, ain't it? You in the valley. I need you to come on up. We trying to nourish you. We trying to get you to the water here. You're a little dehydrated from all the hurt and pain and the cycles of going through life. You know what? I had asked, there's been an increase in the past 5 to 10 years, and I was talking with my man about this today. And I said, it's a lot. This is the crash out culture, he said. Where men and women can't take rejection, they're gonna crash out and just off you and the family. I think I read about the guy who unalived his ex-girlfriend's mother and siblings. What the fuck? Like, it is a very dangerous game that we play out here when we're playing with emotional instability. Okay. And it's been an increase. And I'm trying to figure out and gauge why. Why we're not able to, because we're not able to regulate our emotions. So we have, 8-year-olds in grown bodies operating and doing adult things. Right? And that could be dangerous here. You've dealt with them obsessive lovers who be stalking you. That's because they haven't healed. The ones that you have to go move and ghost on because they can't handle rejection, because they ain't did the work, and ain't nobody been in their life to teach them the work. You probably were the first one to come and mention the work to them. You the one who planted the damn seed into the person with the double life. You the one who came into their life to show them a little bit of the light or what it could be if they get their shit together. And it's just for you to plant the seed, but you gain something out of it too, out of being, within the experience with this person. You gain insight and you gain confirmation of the work that you have done on yourself when it comes to the self-love and not settling with the self-worth. See, the thing that this person that was connected to you, that lived this double life here, what they taught you was that you've grown to a level here. You've already ascended. You've already passed the games. You've already passed the level that they're just approaching. And so you came into their life to kind of speed them up here so they could jump onto your timeline here, because you done already passed it. You done already went through that. Some of y'all dealing with people that they doing the same shit that you did when you was in your early 20s or teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Their mind ain't caught up to their body. And so if you were to stay connected to this person, you would have to dumb yourself down, dim your light because of the insecurities here, And you wouldn't be who you are today. You really wouldn't. You would be someone totally different if you were still connected or allowed this person to live a double life and still keep you in their energy field. Because you would have been the one that they would continue to dump on. Remember, the energy that you give to this person that you were connected to, they had a double life, they were siphoning your energy here through you, your sacral energy here, and then spreading it amongst everyone else that they were dealing with. Whether that was their baby mama, baby daddy, the ex-lover, whether that was their mama who always asking for money and still want to be taken care of, whether it's that family member that feel obligated, or the kids that they have from different, you know what I'm saying? You talking about a lot of different attachments here, a lot of different energies that would have been interfering your growth, that would have stunted your growth, that would have pulled you beneath here. So thank God, y'all better give thanks to your ancestor team. You better thank God that they help you dodge your goddamn bullet, because you have a purpose here. You might have got deterred. You might have got swung left or swayed right, but God is getting you right back on track here as we're going into 2026. I can guarantee you. And especially if you tap it into me, because I'm going to make sure you get right. You feel me? I'm going to make sure we get it right and keep it tight, man. I'm going to always keep it 100 with you, because I want you guys to come along with me on my journey here. Because some of you guys are intuitive too. Y'all got gifts just like I do. You do. Some of y'all don't even know how to develop them. You don't even know what they are yet. You ain't even tapped in. You just at the basic level of learning what astrology is, what my sun sign, what that means, zodiac face ass. You don't know. I love that. That's why I want you, where you ignorant to the fact I don't know nothing. So I can pour and nourish in you and give you the basis. So it's up to you to go to the intermediate level. Okay, Shay, I think I done learned enough here. I'm ready to go to this level. I think I've graduated spiritually on this level. I want to go to this level. That's what it's about. Each one teach one. That's what I'm about. So when I get you on this basic level where you're just understanding a little bit about astrology, ask all the questions. There is no dumb question. I love that, because that let me know you want to know more. You want to develop. Hell, you want to get better. Hell, you trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are wanting to know your purpose here. Some of you guys are still trying to wonder your purpose. Some of y'all already know y'all purpose. Y'all know what y'all here to do. You just need a little guidance. You just need a little confirmation. Some of y'all already know y'all halfway there. You know what I mean? If somebody comes on your path like me, that's just kind of, sprinkle here. Let me plant a little bit of seeds. Now you take the meat and spit the bones out. Take what applies to you and spit the rest out. A lot of us, we taking a lot of information daily. When we scrolling, we taking in so much information and radiation. I'm just saying. Oh, Mary J. Blige had it. Let's get it crunk up in a dance. Oh, okay, anyway. Yeah. There's a lot of radiation. But we're being so, life is so quick that we're just experiencing a lot of information. We're taking in a lot. So take what applies and do not absorb so much here. Okay, you got to limit your screen time for some of y'all and get out into nature. It's cold now, so you got to create a little oasis for you, a little space that you could just chill out and relax. Play some little soft music or some shit like that. Sip on your tea if you don't drink coffee. Get you some herbal tea. You know what I'm saying? Read you a book if you're an avid reader here. Or you can listen to, some guided meditation here. Okay. You just need to get back connected with self and get back grounded and stay grounded as we're going into 2026. And I believe y'all can do it. I really do. I really do. And especially if you're tapping in, I'm going to give you nothing but guidance. I'm going to give you nothing but confirmation. I'm going to give you nothing but inspiration and motivation, because you can do it, because I know I'm there. That's the only reason why I'm talking about this shit, because I'm there. And I'm like, oh, well, shit, if I can do this, if I figured out this shit, I can help people. I could duplicate this. You mean I could duplicate this and have other people just empowered of their life? Take control of their life and be like, hell yeah, that's what it's about, collectively. Now just imagine, once you catch wind and then you tell who you didn't know, or you teach somebody that you didn't know, you could overcome, you could be empowered. You don't have to be no victim. I done went through what you done went through. And look at me, I ain't no victim. I done been essayed, been touched as a child, I've been abused. I done been there. I've been with a narcissist, been married for a narcissist for 18 years. I've been there. Ain't nothing you can pretty much tell me I ain't really experienced that's been a level of trauma. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios normally, they deal with a lot of trauma. A lot of bad shit that happen either Scorpios or Capricorns generally in their life. You know what I'm saying? So they used to that. They used to the darkness and murder. That don't scare me. Death don't scare me. That's a part of life. You got to transform. We do know energy you can't get rid of energy. It's just transformed. You know what I'm saying? So once we learn a level of that, we can learn how to manifest our desires here. We're on this plane to understand how to control our emotions and keep them in balance. Because you got to have both. It's a time and place for everything. Because there's time for war and there's a time for love. There is a time for everything in life. But we got the wires mixed up and crossed up somehow. And so right now we just try to figure some things out here, right? We're just trying to get it leveled out and untangle all the parts that have been tangled together here. Okay, so that's what we're about. We're about growing and elevating here with Shay Speaks Life in my community. So join the community, man. I'm about growth. I'm about elevation here. I done healed. Okay, I found the love of my life. So I know you can too. I had to work on myself. I had to tell a lot of people no. No. I feel sorry for you, but no. You got to stop feeling sorry for people and then have them feel obligated to be in their lives. No. Okay? You have to be selfish with you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Society has taught us not to be selfish in a sense. They taught us wrong. Because that's how we're so giving and loving, and that we could just be used and extorted, and all of our goodness and our energy just be taken and divvied off to everybody else with no accountability. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's not real life, bro. That's not. No, I'm not finna do that shit. You got me about once or twice now. And after that second time, that's shame on me, ain't it? Because I knew the first time you burnt me. Right? That's just logic. That's, like if a person do you wrong the first time and then you stay with them and then do you wrong the second time, okay, that's your fault. Now what? You still gonna stay with them? Because they gonna keep doing it. Because now they already passed your first boundary and you ain't do shit. And now they finna do it. They did it again and then got a baby on the side. Okay, they like, fuck your boundaries. Okay, they like, fuck you and your boundaries or something like that. And then you just be like, well, I guess so. He paying for everything, face ass. Like, no. Remember knowing your worth. You can walk away from a bag of money based off of your morals and your character as a divine being. I was with somebody who thought they could buy me with a car. They bought me a 2024 car, baby, and all this stuff and woo woo woo. And I broke up with his ass and gave him the keys back. And he was like, no, you can keep the car. Fuck you and this car. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can have it. That's not why I'm here. I'm not a whore. No shade. Do what you do. But I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for what you can buy me or what you thought you could control me with. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn, like, okay, was it the money that I really wanted or was it the love I really wanted? And then my friend said, well, why you can't have both, friend? And this is the problem that is the thing, right? Because you said your ex gave you a car after we broke up. I took the car and never spoke again. They was a Capricorn. What sign was they, baby? Look, I ain't want to take that car because I don't want you following me. I don't want you keeping tabs on me, straight GPS to me. Yeah, no, you're not about to control me. A Pisces, he was a Pisces. Damn, Pisces buying cars and let you keep it. If I wanted to keep it, I don't know. He was playing. I don't know. I wouldn't have kept it because you're not about to try to control me with no damn material thing. And especially if you ain't even got no depth to even, this is the reason why I walk away from you in the first place. You can't buy me. If you buy me jewelry when we get into it, or you buy me clothes and just not to deal with the emotional aspect, that's a major part of the relationship that you try to curb and buy me off. Like, what? No, we can't operate like that. Like, that could only, for so long, a couple months here and there, that's okay. But we still need to get to the root of the problem here. We need to get to the conflict resolution here. We all want to resolve stuff off the rip. Like, let's go ahead and get it taken care of. And this one right there, they were dragging their feet because they knew it would take a level of them to grow up, and they weren't ready. They weren't ready. And you were grown. You were mature. They weren't. And it kind of it didn't work. You had to just walk on and get better. That's all. They hurt your feelings because they didn't know your worth. So that's why they played you in third-party situations. They didn't know your worth. They didn't see who you are now. They're like, wow, what was I thinking? Because it was like a veil over this person's head. And I mean, they were too engulfed into the addictions and the toxic lifestyle too. And this person did not believe in karma, I'm hearing, because they had been living this way for so long and hadn't got caught up until they fucked with you. So a part of them resents you here as I wish I never met you. And I wish I never met her. Oh, Carl Thomas had love her at all. They wish wish you know they never met you because you woke up a part of them that has been dead, that never had been alive or activated, and that was their damn heart chakra. They was like, the fuck is this? I don't like this. It makes me feel. It makes me feel, and I ain't trying to feel. I'm just, this is a robot. This is a person that turned off their emotions and their feelings here. And that's how they operated and dealt with a lot of different connections here because they didn't put no emotion into it. And they thought they were going to do that with you. They thought they were going to get away with doing minimum here, but their heart actually kind of got busted open. They was like, they couldn't believe it. They don't know what to do with this. And this is why they're thinking about coming back. This is why they planning on like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. They really thought they could just discard you just like everyone else. This person, I'm telling you, who lived a double life, this person has been operating like this for at least 10 years, 7 to 10 years. This person has been like this. So ain't no way you about to just come in and switch things up. Ain't no way you about to just come in and switch things up. Ain't no way you about to come in and just, have this person switch up or grow up. This person has been the same way, and they thought that you were going to be like the same ones that they had in rotation. And they found out you was not it. And that's why they are stuck on you. This is the reason why they're obsessed with you. This is the reason, because they're still trying to figure out, like, why? What is it about her? What is it? What is it? What is it? You came in and showed them genuine love. And that's something that they'll never be able to duplicate. Ever. They'll never be able to find that type of love ever. And this is why they're back in your energy field. They didn't try it. They didn't date it. They have. They ain't found nobody on your caliber. They ain't found nobody on your level. Okay, you the shit. Just period. Like, you the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby, what are we talking about? And they like, damn, man. They thought it's gonna take like three of them to put, to equal up to what you give. You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, I got the piece together of her. So everyone, I like her attitude, her personality. You know what I'm saying? And you had it all, and they fumbled you, collector. They fumbled it, and they trying to figure out how the fuck I fumbled this. The friends laughing at them. You fumbled it. The friends like, you big dummy, old red fox head. You big dummy. I could have handled that better than you. You didn't know what to do with that, bro. I got this. I should have been her first. You know what I'm saying? They got the friends clowning this fool. Laughing in their face and all. And he mad. He tight. He mad. Because ain't nothing he can do about it, because he burnt the bridge with you. And he gonna look dumb with the egg on his face because he didn't talk so much shit to their friends. So to his friends. And had a nerve to want to come back. That's why he contemplated, like, I would look dumb as hell after all that shit I didn't talk. Cause they like, well, yeah, I thought she did this, or I thought she was like that. I thought this was, why you going back? You know what I'm saying? So they're torn. They're torn between two places, y'all. Lord, bless their little heart. Bless them, Lord. They'll be all right. Ho, swell. And that is going to do it for this live, y'all. I'm finna go for real. It's been over an hour, y'all. Let me go get in the bed. No, be styling. Okay. I got something. Wait, I got my baby waiting for me. He's asleep. I'm finna go jump on the bed and wake his ass up. Get up. I'm gonna say, wake up, baby. Guys, it's been live. It's been good. This is a good live, guys. Check me out later on this afternoon. I'll be back live later on this evening. Hit the bell for notifications. Go subscribe. Book your personal reading at the link on my profile or in the bio. And until then, guys, have a good one. Peace and blessings to everyone. I appreciate all the loves, all the likes, all the gifts, all the roses. I appreciate all the stars. If y'all gonna give me some stars on the book, you feel me? It's a love affair here. Guys, peace. All right, y'all, I'm out of here for real. Bye. All right, I'm out of here for real, y'all. Bye.